we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. That princess on your screen, her name is Khaleah Brown. Khaleah, she needs your help. She has leukemia and she's in need of urgent medical care. Persons are trying to raise some money for Princess Khaleah to get the medical care that she needs for her to survive this childhood cancer that is curable. If you want to donate directly to Khaleah, there is her local banking information on your screen. You can also donate via GoFundMe. I'm going to be dropping the link for the GoFundMe in the description below. Please click on it and donate. No matter how small the amount is, please help Princess Khaleah to live. Alright? Now, in the news today, if you look on your screen, I'm going to address something. Listen me carefully. I posted that photo on our Facebook page yesterday and I captioned it. Paradise Main Road in Westmoreland. No lives lost. There were a lot of comments in the comment section. Some persons, they were sympathetic to the police officers and some of them were not so sympathetic. Some persons, they were wishing that the police officers died in that crash. But let me tell you what is the official police report, and then I'm going to be going back to the comments because I have something that I must say. I'm going to show you a particular comment and you're also going to be hearing from a police officer. Now, it is reported that this particular team of police officers, they were out serving and protecting all night Friday night into early Saturday morning. When we are asleep, them a patrol out a door. They went on an early morning operation at Bethel Town in the parish of Westmoreland. Early Saturday morning, May 18, they picked up 2 suspects and they were heading back to Calabar with them when, on negotiating a right-hand corner, the driver for the Jeep, he fell asleep due to fatigue. The rest, like they say, is history. The Jeep, it collided into bushes on the left side of the road and overturned. It came to a rest on its right side. We are told that the police officers and the 2 civilians in the vehicle, they were all injured, but thankfully no lives were lost. Now, if you look on your screen, that is a comment made by someone on Facebook. The person said, "All of you wicked police boy should have dead. Run them around figure kill people." Listen to what this police officer had to say. Listen this. I distorted his voice.
Hey, well, go on. Yeah, man, we just see a post the story about the police, them were crash. Actually, you know, a second accident happened in the same vicinity, you know, our next car over there now. Donovan Merit, when you crash over the vehicle over there right now. Single vehicle college just to see. You know, say police them over there drive hard though. Tell the man them tired when the man them work last night, whole night, and then got Bethel Town for pre-dawn operation and I come back. No matter of fact that I want a best driver in our division. Just a man drop asleep still. But Papa, I tell you the truth, I'm listening to all the comment, when I see all the comment where one lady would have know. I said them police I should have dead. Me can tell you this. Me nah race go on no assignment. I must one of my friend and my family member. Or one colleague. No matter the situation, man. Yo, them people are ungrateful, man. Me I tell you, boy, me I tell you. Papa, I doing this for a while now, you know, me kinda know if to deal with these people, you know, but every time they do it, trust them and feel sacrifice. If you know the first and sacrifice we y'all make last night and what you do when you work and them people out there ungrateful. This is that same lady. She come from by James Yard up at Waterworks. Them date police have picked me with police and thing, but them are some wicked set of people. And the other day when her son want to kill her, she see a man or her sister. Then come my station, you understand? If they only know the work what them guy they put in last night. Me not happy so the accident happened, but me glad so the members them, nothing to do them. You only one of the man them would then go pick up off for operation at Bethel Town shooting up. But it cannot be proper where you have a team of police. Them are tasked with whole Grangeville, whole night. And burn Savannah where flare up them are going and then them same one have to go up on the pre-dawn operation at morning time. And sometimes they up there search all morning. And then they have to drive back from where then go search, come back a base. Not a fresh team. Them something they have to change.
Well, officers, listen to me. Do your job, but don't overdo it. Being a police officer in Jamaica is one of the most ungrateful jobs around. And officers, always remember this. Once a police officer, twice a civilian. And not every kin teeth a laugh. Do your job, but don't overdo it. If you feel like you want to sleep, call timeout and go sleep. If you feel fatigued and stressed out, go to your doctor. If something go wrong with you today, them are going to replace you tomorrow. Who wants me bias? Say it. This channel supports law and order. This channel supports the organizations that are tasked with enforcing law and order. If them fall out of line, and you would have heard it before, if them fall out of line and act like hoodlums, then we are going to talk up the things without fear or favor, without malice or ill will. But let me tell you something. My viewers, my subscribers. If you see a jeep load of police officers crash and you are saying them should have dead off, this is not the channel for you. The Popeye News Links Facebook page is not the page for you. We don't need your views. We do not need your subscription. In my mind, you are nothing but a criminal or a criminal supporter. We don't want you over here, so. Big and serious. If you want some bias, yes, I am biased. Got it? In this next report, two tourists, a male and a female in their 20s, they are visiting Jamaica from the state of Virginia. They rented a white Suzuki motor car from a rental car company in Montego Bay, and they are staying at a villa in Negril. Yesterday, Saturday, May 18, they went on an excursion to Ochareos in St. Ann. On their way back to Negril in the afternoon, about 2:30, they stopped at the Draxal Commercial Complex. They securely locked up the car and they went into the KFC and Starbucks to get something to eat. When they returned to the car about 30 minutes later, they realized that hoodlums used an implement to hit out one of the back pivot windows of the car, entered the car and stole a quantity of items to include their passports, several clothing items, shoes and 2 laptops. Just like that. So, let me ask you something. This year, big posh place, them don't have no security outside? How come? Boy, I tell you. Now, in this next report, that lady on your screen, her name is Mrs. Sheena Wint Shakes. Earlier this month, Sheena, she celebrated her 39th birthday. She was a human resource supervisor employed to the West Indies Petroleum Company Limited, and she lived at Keswick Avenue in the Cumberland area of St. Catherine. Our information is that early yesterday morning, Saturday, May 18, about 3:30, Sheena's husband, he was awoken by the strange sounds that his wife was making. He checked on her and found her gasping for breath. Her hands and feet were stiff. We are told that Sheena's husband, he tried to open her airway, but she was unresponsive. As a result, he sought the assistance of a relative and they placed her in a motor car and took her to Andrews Memorial Hospital in Kingston. Sheena, she was pronounced DlES on arrival. The police, they were informed and we are told that they are awaiting a post-mortem examination to ascertain what is the cause of her death. Sad indeed. And still in PMore, that man on your screen, his name is Marco Downer, but he was popularly known as Polo. On January 20 this year, Marco, he celebrated his 24th birthday. Marco, at 6 feet 9 inches tall, he was a basketball star at Jamaica College, at Calabar, and at the University of Tampa in Florida. If you look on your screen, you will see that in 2019, Marco, he was named the Freshman of the Year and the Defensive Player of that year. He lived at Amardo Court in the Bridgeport area of PMore in the parish of St. Catherine. We are told that Marco, he was reported missing at the Bridgeport police station by a close family member yesterday afternoon, Saturday, May 18, about 3 o'clock. The decomposed body of Marco, it was found by citizens behind an abandoned building at Radney's Arm in the Bridgeport area. As a result, the police, they were informed and they processed the scene. In the meantime, the police, they are treating this as a case of undetermined death because a post-mortem examination will be done to ascertain the cause of death. Sad indeed. In this next incident, we are told that late last night, Saturday, May 18, gunshots were heard being fired in the Poppy Street area of George's Plain in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that the person who was firing the shots, he then boarded a grey Honda step wagon with license plate number 6647KX. As a result, the police were alerted. We are learning that a team of police officers, they were on their way to the area when they saw the said Honda step wagon and signaled it to stop. The police, they are alleging that the driver, he tried to evade them, but the step wagon, it climbed an embankment and came to a stop at Farm Pen in the parish of Westmoreland. The police, they are saying that a guy jumped out and opened gunfire at them and they returned the fire. The police, they are reporting that the guy who fired at them, he made good his escape, but the driver for the Honda step wagon, his name is Calvin Campbell, but he's popularly known as Outer Order. He is 39 years old and he's living at Jane Marks in the parish of Westmoreland. He was found with gunshot wounds. He was taken to hospital where he was treated and admitted under police guard. In the come, they are carrying out investigations. Now, you might have heard about the shooting incident at the Freeport police station in the lockup last night. 2 prisoners and 1 police officer were shot. You see? You might have heard a lot of people talking about it. I have one word to add. Carelessness. What took place last night was carelessness. I can't say it any better. But let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, this one took place yesterday afternoon, Saturday, May 18, about 1 o'clock. It took place at a bike sales shop at Roehampton in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a guy, his name is Travis Jamar Laird, but he was popularly known as Bushrat. Bushrat was 26 years old and he lived in the Larson area of Roehampton. We are told that Bushrat and other persons, they were at the bike shop when a lone hoodlum approached, pulled a gun and opened a barrage of gunshots at Bushrat, hitting him to his head and his upper body. Bushrat, he fell to the ground and the hoodlum, he ran away, making good his escape on foot in the area. Bushrat, he died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 10 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a play blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a